Oh, I wasn't looking. I was just doing something else quickly on the computer, so I missed it. You didn't save that one, did you? No?
No.
No? That looked like you got a bit squirrely under brakes.
It did. I did come in a bit hard and a bit late.
Mm-hmm.
Do-do-do-do-do. The shit. Do-do-do.
Oh. Sharp. Tim's got a bit of a weird looking artifact on the top of your helmet, mate. Doesn't look like it belongs.
Tim's.
Yeah, well, the helmet, the paint job on the helmet looks like it's got a bit of overflow of something that he might.
All right.
Yeah. They're a bugger to do. They're an absolute arse monkey to paint. It might be something that's meant to be there and just looks skew if. But yeah, they're a total arse head to paint. Would be so much easier applying vinyl to a helmet in real life, I guarantee you.
Oh, Blosimon, Blosimon. No.
You're in the grass.
That was before fucking Blosimon, mate.
That might have been netcode then. I mean, it was.
No, it was me.
Oh, okay. Fessing up. Fair enough.
I'll wear it. I'll own it. I'll own it. Drop the ball. Stand up. Oh, dreadfully weird and slow.
And wide.
Don't. And wide.
And wide.
Oh, wah, 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 wah.
Fuck off, he says. I know.
Oh no. I was there. That's what he frickin' said.
Oh, that was another one or not?
No, close.
Oh, that had to be.
I reckon Perdigum jumped over it.
I reckon there was a fly stick in that. And they ain't real thick. Lost 2 seconds on that sector.
Compared to
your last time you ran sector 1? I thought it was 2 seconds anyway. I thought
that's a big gap.
It is. Did you get one then?
Nope.
You had to be close, mate. Rein it in.
Pretty close.
Too close. Too close. Too close. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
That was alright, I thought. What's wrong with that, mate? Beautiful.
The exit,
Like this one, fucking beautiful.
exit was nearly too close. That was good. That's too far out. That's good.
Flat out.
Sweet. That's how you want it. That's a good line.
Brush him on. Flat out, brother.
Yeah.
No. Oh.
You were too wide on the entry. You were right over on the paint. And like that's just been a bit too risky. You're getting real close to dipping a wheel in the.
Yeah, right.
Well, because of the net code too, you know, because of the connection.
Yeah.
You could easily imagine you going a bit wide there and spinning you when you haven't actually done it, you know. There's one.
That was close. No, it wasn't.
That's too close.
Hasn't come up. That was too close. Uncomfortably close.
That's better. Yeah, I was going to say don't watch any of Tim's lines because you'll be just like, oh, what's he talking about? Look at all the curve distance taken.
Bit wide.
Too much. Too much.
Didn't get one.
Yeah, they were all too much though. You mightn't have got one, but they were all too much. If that net code kicks in for some reason, if you get a little packet of jitter, you're gone. That was one.
No, it wasn't.
Well, it was too close then, because you were a whole car over, remember? The rules aim for a quarter of the car, and that way by the time you get there, it'll be half a car and you'll be sweet, okay?
I didn't know about that rule.
That was what we were talking about earlier. Yeah, because you've got to take into consideration the shit that's going on with your connection. That's it. That's the only reason you've got to be a bit more careful, I reckon.
There you go. I backed off for you, Wayne.
Just take him out.
Oh,
No, it's, he's not driving. Watching me.
I'm giving him grief about off tracks and going too close to the edge because he's got a bad connection and it can easily fucking result in off track when you haven't really done that. That looked pretty good.
Slow though.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'm losing all my timing. Connection's that bad.
Yeah, you're taking it out of 10th place at the moment. Good. Good. That's the other thing too, is you don't need to use all of the track to make the times that we're making. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Lot better.
There you go, mate. Gave that an extra.
Just
What'd you say? Extra half a tyre width, wasn't it?
Yep, you just got to do it another 200 times in a row now, and I'll be happy.
Oh, there you go. There's one for you, Wayne.
That was one there, wasn't
Special gift.
it?
That was for you, Wayne.
That would have felt awesome.
I'll let this guy go. Seriously, I don't want to deal with him. So yeah, it can be done. It's not too bad. It's just don't do it.
It's not that it's not too bad. You got to do it. Otherwise, you're ending up driving through. What's the point of sitting there trying to race as hard as you can for?
Yeah.
You know, you're just going to end up driving through because you're pushing too hard. You've got to rein them in. Because you're not going to be happy with yourself either if you do it. Like I was saying before, you know. You're going to be a lot happier if you're averaging a 22 with 4X than if you average a 20 and have 30.
Yeah.
You will be, you know. It's just the trade-off that you got to make because it's Spa, mate. It's no other tracks like it at the moment in the sim. Like I say, it's only because dudes were taking the piss the first time they did the 24 and did like 1,500 incidents.
Yeah, right.
And they just haven't bothered to go back and have another look at it and go, oh, maybe we should make some of these fucking slowdowns. You know? So,
Yeah.
you know, take away the chance of doing the off track and make it a slowdown instead when you run too wide. Yeah, and that's the whole reason why the track's like that. Otherwise, there'd be a lot more liberal, I'm sure. I mean, it was at one stage. It was really good. You could use the runoffs, and you could use all of the rubbers and that, and you'd never go near getting one. I think they may have actually had the off track limits set at the side of the rubbers instead of the paint line. Like that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. But those days are gone, bro. Yeah, our first 24, I think we did something like 500X. Like it was fucking massive, eh? Yeah.
Well, Linda and Max did a lot more than that last year.
Mm. You watch any of them that know how to drive won't be doing them. They won't be maxing them out because they won't want to do the drive-through now. And that's the trick. Like you can't take the drive-through with your pit stop or nothing. You've got to do it within that 3 laps or you'll get DQ'd. So it's very costly here. It'll put your lap down eventually. I'd say, 2 of them? You'd only need to drive through twice and you'd be a lap down if you've had a seamless race. Do too many X's, drive through the pits twice, still got a clean car, you're a lap down. I just got to sit and watch your stints, mate, and you'll be right, see?
Yeah. So they're going, oi, oi, oi. Hello.
Fuckers.
You're doing really well now. That was one or not?
No, close.
Yeah.
Too close.
Yeah, it was a bit loose on exit though, so that's all right. Who's that Healy?
One and only.
Oh my god. I think he wants to throw the softer bar at it in the front.
Let's try
If you've tried that 0.6, I think Tim's going to throw one click softer bar at it in the front and hand that out, which actually might help you, Jason. That might help it not push as hard on the
Yeah, all right. Yeah, good.
training paints.
Oh, he's turned it.
What, in the pit lane? Or was he on track?
Sorry, mate.
I could see the lights flashing around, but I couldn't see the car.
Oh, he'd after a source spun up.
All right. Yeah. So, I figured out 1x every 10 laps. Phil said, yeah, 4 an hour it'd be, Ryan. Which would be spot on. So, that's what we've been aiming for. Well, aiming to stay under, I should say. Mate, you're about 300% on what you were 15 minutes ago. You're doing well.
God, I hope you're talking to me.
Yes, I am. How does it feel to have done a couple of consecutive laps and not see a 1x?
Oh, praise is good. Just general praise, you know. Good boy. Hello.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
No, it's not you.
I'm back. No X, I'm back on the track.
Yeah, it wasn't you though. That's your connection. So that's what you're watching out for, you know. That's why you're weighing her in. But yeah, you're looking really good now compared to what you were 15 minutes ago when I was giving you heaps.
Yeah, mate, you were hammering me. I was just like getting all like, oh man, I'm shit. I'm just so shit. I'm teasing, Wayne. I'm just teasing.
I know. Yeah.
I'll be damned. It's a wild Ryan appeared.
Yeah. I'll see some off-track specialities coming up now. Healy's getting out. Bent wings. It'll all be on.
No, I'm driving the team truck, remember?
I'll bet you. Oh, the truck.
Oh, yeah.
I'll bet you Healy's the only bloke that's going to be able to go through the source and bend the wing. Hey?
Without a wing?
Who's putting money on it? No, I reckon he's going to bend it.
Fucking challenge accepted, cunt. I've got a fucking full glass of Jameson beside of me.
Nice.
You can just do what I do and just spin in pit lane, hit a wall or something.
I still remember that at Daytona. That was so funny.
I just did a rad pirouette coming off fence before. I clipped it a bit hard and hit the wall, hit the grass and just pirouetted. I thought I brushed the wall, but it was the wall that made a pirouette and fucking kept going. Like, oh yeah, a bit of ballet.
There we go. Let's get ready.
Well, if you've turned up, I might have to come back out and keep you honest.
I've got to fix this keyboard tray. I've got my awesome team paint on too. It's gonna be good.
Sweet. I fucking went to town on the decals on these things. There's so much shit in those decal layers. Buzz better come out for another run, eh? Who am I kidding? Yeah, Mr. Steinman, has anyone seen him around?
Yeah,
He was online in Discord.
He was having dinner.
Oh, he won't be far off then, yeah.
Night race. Okay, here we go. This will be interesting.
Well, that was the whole idea of it. He really doesn't even know what's going on. He hasn't been reading nothing. He's just like, he's just like, oh, they're all on Discord. And here I am thinking that you're coming to the practice session that we've organised.
I'm liking your team paint, Ryan.
It's such an awesome paint, isn't it?
Let's see what you've done. There's obviously a fucking jag in there.
Oh, we have some. And hey guys, welcome to the track.
Here we go.
Hey.
The Clown Brigade's on track.
Oh, first off track.
Oh, right.
Rob Durant's OnlyFans.
Coming back. He's back.
Oh,
Yeah. Rejoining the master.
Yeah. VR's fogging up.
Right.
see, it's got lots of pretty colours on it. Like Hello Kitty or something.
It's the fucking Nyan Cat, you fucking uneducated swine.
No, that's right. You were telling me about that the other day, weren't you?
Hey, Tim, watch my early braking on this corner, mate.
Remember something about Nyan Cats the other day?
It's not too bad. You turn in a bit early, that's all.
Right.
Are you gonna throw that roll bar at it, Timbo?
At least I think your car's kind of moving about for me. I think it'll be connection related.
Okay.
Are you gonna throw that roll bar at it, Tim?
Already have. There's a 0.7 setup in the Dropbox.
Sweet. I'll pick it up. Oh, there's a fucking Ford on track. No way.
GT.
I'm fucking amazed. I didn't think anyone would drive them. They're a death trap.
There was one in the VRS sprint practice yesterday.
They're a death trap, but once you get your head around...
And one of the streamers has done Le Mans race with it last week. Yeah.
One of the biggest issues with the Ford is it's got like a mechanical traction control, and it's only got 3 settings on it. And when it kicks in, it just kicks in hard, like the C7 prototype. So, you know, it just sends you around when it kicks in. A lot of the time, I used to run it without the fucking traction control on. And just treat it like a fucking supercar, you know. Brake on a fucking dime and watch the power on the way out. Yeah, we had a few good races in that, man, Stocking. We had some fucking terrible ones too, though.
I think I see the Ford. Yeah, I see the Ford.
I'd really love them to put the fucking Porsche GTE into VLN. I reckon that'd be...
Its driver might not be very good. I'm liking the paint on it though.
Yeah, I want to see him put the Porsche GTE into VLN. I'd be all over that in 5 seconds flat.
We week 7 or 8 there is ILMS at Nordschleife with the GTEs.
Oh yeah, I'm there. I know it. I've already seen that.
Launching my bike for me again.
That's going to be a fucking massive week for iRating if I have my way.
What is it?
ILMS at Nürburgring. I'm going to be pounding the fucking LMP one around.
I'm going to try one, and I don't even expect to finish.
No, I'm just going to play it smart, mate. Play it smart. See how long race.
Well, if it was just GTEs, yeah, but as soon as there is LMPs involved, forget it. On a Nordschleife, forget it.
No, you just got to play it smart. I reckon I'll be right.
Nah, I've played it smart. Even on this track, I played it smart, and they still managed to hit you in the most weird ways you can imagine.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you racing me, dude. Really?
Blanchimont is flat, by the way, Ryan.
Oh,
That's probably why it fucking turned me then.
First lap just feathered the throttle, and after that,
don't handle him because he was pissing you off, or what?
Seriously, Colin?
That's Colin Gorton, is it? Yeah, right. That
Snap that bloke out of the game.
No, just see what he does. Like, yeah, that was fair, mate. Like,
You reckon?
well, it was practice. Like, you come across into him from what I could see.
No.
You got a bit loose, I think, didn't you?
No.
There was nothing in it, I don't think.
I pushed him onto the grass on purpose.
Well, that's what I asked. That's what I asked you. Did you,
Okay, Tim, I've got a
did
black
you handle him on purpose?
Shit, sorry, Tim, I've got a black belt.
I did it myself.
I don't have a bloody left-hand mirror anymore. It's gone.
How come the mirror's gone? That can't happen.
Oh, dear. No, it's there. It's still there.
Ah, right. So you
And in real life, it would be gone. Bring in the damage model.
Yeah, I reckon. That'll bring some pricks unstuck. They had to turn it off on the Porsches again for some reason.
Alright, Tim, I'm going to jump out. I mean, Ryan, sorry, I'm going to jump out in front of you. Let you catch up to me, brother.
Oh,
All right.
Yeah, Ryan, I'm going to let Ryan catch me.
Good, because I'm out because I just remembered I've got food in the oven.
Don't let it burn.
yeah, Davo's in.
You should just fucking admin ban fucking Colin Gorton from the server.
Oh, you're an
Done it
admin.
again, I think.
Oh, don't tell me that, Wayne, because I will.
No, as long... If he's done something stupid, like the bloke that was driving the wrong way down the track earlier, just before you got on, then yes. But if he's not doing anything stupid and he's practicing racing, if he loops you, then just ask him politely. Just say, look, we're trying to get data. Do you mind just, race us? That's fine, but rein it in a little bit. We don't want to lose it and lose the stint.
Yeah, we are practicing. Well,
And
yeah.
if he's a smart ass and back chats, then I'll kick him, right? But only if, then we kick him. But only if, you know what I mean? Like, let's be reasonable about it. There's race.
True. But we are practicing for a 24-hour race.
Yes, and that's why we get on and just say, look, Cole, that's happened twice now. If it happens again, and just say we're trying to get data. Do you mind? Like, we don't mind you having a race practice, but not far enough to bin it. Thanks, because he's been around forever. He's been around since before Phil Stoneman. He's just got a shit head on him. All right. And if
I know.
yeah.
I've
Colin
fucking had
Gordon.
many run-ins with Colin.
Yeah. And yeah, he's only coming in here because he I've driven with him heaps as well. I don't particularly like the way he drives, but I think he, within reason, keeps it clean. He just runs out of talent. So, no.
Just saw how close I was to your car.
Oh, man. Scared crap out of me.
And here I am. I've got a bloody video up on nothing. About to jump back in anyway.
I'm here for about another half an hour, then I gotta go to work.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna jump back in and have a run.
Bedingham, we're in Belgium, right? So this guy joined the server and his name's Julian Andrews. Like Julie Andrews, Belgium,
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah. Hey,
Am I that old?
Julie Andrews isn't from Belgium. It sounded
No, it sounded music, blah, blah, blah.
well, that was in Poland.
Austria.
What was it? Austria. See? Why listen to a freaking Australian?
Hey man, I knew. Nathan knew. Pretty sure he.
You're already crossing again, Jason.
Oh, bro. Hey, Jason, you know what I'm going to do? When I jump back in the car, I'm going to come out behind Gordon and get fair up his clacker. And
What a good idea.
Yeah.
I might even just give him the chance to redeem himself. Let's call it. Where is he? Hey Tim, while you're there, Wayne doesn't pronounce my last name according to the way that our family pronounce it. I don't really care personally, but how would you pronounce my last name in Holland?
Hook.
See, that's how we pronounce it. Over here they go straight over to Hoke. I don't really mind Wayne, it really doesn't really bother me.
We have a slightly different sounding Australian name here. So we pronounce it Huisman.
Yeah.
But you would know it's completely different in Dutch.
Huisman.
Yeah, Huisman.
Say again?
What do I go for? Huisman! I try and get a bit of a Y in there because of the U, just to be funny and stupid.
So Holland is Dutch too? Oh, here comes Gordon. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, we got one real Dutchie and two pretenders.
Just think about think about outsmarting him, bro. Smarter man.
It turns out Rene's going to deal with him first.
Oh, good. So we'll come. So
No, hey,
Liking your expression session, Ryan.
So we're all going to come out on top of Kyle. We're all going to be on top of the time. Saying, watch yourself, mate.
Box him in. Pit maneuver him. Box him in. Something.
Oh, dear. I like where this is going. I've got to change the setup, haven't I?
Oh no.
Probably the camera too.
Fair dinkum.
What do you do?
He gave the bloke a hard time. Like, gave him a little swerve towards him in the corner.
Yeah, well, if he goes on too much like that, I'll have a word with him.
I'll give him every opportunity.
Hmm.
Goes just an average driver.
Sorry.
Hey, Finley's in here, but has he driven?
Who?
When's he joined?
Yeah, I said that before, that I've seen him there. I don't know whether he's been on track or not.
Whoa! Keep losing the arse end.
Bit more pedal, mate. Give her a bit more shtick.
What setup are you running?
The 0.6.
Oh yeah.
You want to probably get onto that 0.7. I think that's where we're going to end up. What do you reckon, Tim? Is it working for you?
I've had to fully lock
Yeah,
up.
it's like, again, it's a really, really, really minor adjustment.
I'm
So
watching now, Jason, from your view. Just
Yeah, right.
you do what you're going to do. I'm in the cockpit with you.
So King got broken early.
I'm gonna wait.
He's bugging out.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll let me past.
No, he fucked it. Did you get a 4X or not?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't hit him.
Oh, didn't you? Oh, sweet. Well done. See, good heads up.
Getting off track.
Good heads up driving, mate.
Rallycross.
Ryan, maybe Do you keep losing it on the second lap as well? Because the first lap the car is shit, but that's for all the cars.
Yeah, it's second lap as well.
Just remember how to drive, mate. Like,
I've never driven the Ferrari before, man. I've got to get used to driving how the Ferrari drives as well.
yeah. So it's you need to be very slow and smooth on the high speed stuff, especially on the brake application. Like, don't tread on it like you do in the Merc, and keep a considerable amount of power on any time you're steering compared to what you'd think normally. If it starts to go around, it's definitely the fucking brakes that are doing it. Just dial your bias in a bit. I'm finding I'm having to go a couple of clicks on bias through the stint. But that's pretty much it. Like, the fuel's in the arse of it, unlike the Porsche, so all the weight's back there, you know?
That hurt. I'll just give it two laps to warm up tyres and then I'll go for it.
Yeah, you got to wait. You got to give it a bit to warm up too, and it goes away from you. Like, the times disappear and then they come back. With 10 laps to go, she turns into a fucking beautiful. Ooh, what happened?
Third place could ask me if I can share my saddle with him.
Oh.
Not.
How about no, bro?
Yeah.
Just no. No.
All right. Just tell him, yeah, no worries, man.
And then don't.
And then just say, but don't forget, it's not the setup that makes the car fast.
I'll just give him, or I should just make a dummy setup or something like that. Like, no wing on it at all. High tire
Fine and call
pressure.
it something else. Just give him baseline and call it something else.
You got a rallycross that there, Jason?
Yeah, mate.
You can.
Right.
I know just when doing this setup, there's almost no limit on the front ride height. So you could put it that low that every time you turn into a corner, the car crashes. Like, no exceptions.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin's 6.5 seconds behind me now. He's not giving me any trouble. Oh, Julian's coming up to him, so...
It's an interesting first lap in this thing.
Looks like Colin's got some of his own back from Julian.
I can get the wall on the pit entrances from what I could see coming through.
Fair dinkum.
Yeah, or he's parked in the lane, couldn't be fucked driving down it.
Well, what happened at chicane?
Gearing's very different in this car compared to the Merc, that's for damn sure.
Oh yeah, and throw the gears at it lower than what you probably think first up as well. It won't quite a compression lock really, but it'll affect it. Well, I mean, obviously the compression lock did it high enough. Yeah, I can see what you're talking about with that, Tim.
With what?
the extra bar. I think I'm a fan.
Yeah, it's mostly for the later phase of the stints that I think it will make a difference.
Yeah. Oh, I'm coming around at Paul corner now. I might have to pull the bias forward.
Yeah, it's a bit of a better lap.
Oh yeah, Blanchimont feels a lot more comfortable, doesn't it?
I was uploading a lap of mine onto YouTube for you guys to watch, but it's not really having it. And I haven't got my stream key entered also yet. Excuse me.
All right, Haley.
Coming up to Lunchmont now.
Hey, you didn't lose it.
Got an off track, but
Nice.
On the inside.
Jason's a big fan of them.
He's a collector.
You got my stamp of approval, Ryan.
Collector. I like that. What are you doing?
A master, I think. Hoarder. The next step.
Thank you, Cedric. That was good fun keeping pace with you through the stint.
Cool. I can't turn my microphone off anymore. Maybe I shouldn't have smashed my old headset.
maybe.
Hey man, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Man, hindsight, it's amazing, isn't it? Fuck, shouldn't have broken that.
Nah, my new one's better. The only thing is I can't turn off the mic on it. But it was like the cheapest piece of hardware allowed me to break, so...
Yeah. When that necessity's there.
Yeah.
Lost the pool again.
Because I wasn't going to smash up my new computer.
No.
Stereo was a bit... yeah.
I like how you considered what item you were going to dispose of. Your blind rage. You know, like there's a little bit of sanity just poking through there somewhere. No, it's all right. This is.
Someone needs upgrades. Watch me. Go.
Yeah, the essence of a good race driver. That can't throw on the helmet at you.
I threw my helmet, my old helmet that wasn't painted, and then when I had my new helmet, all airbrushed and stuff, and I once had the like, I was so close to throwing it, and then I just thought, no.
I can imagine you doing that.
I did that with a microwave once, I decided not to.
Fucking pushy.
Where you at, Ryan?
I'm at the Blanchimont.
Are you just sitting at Blanchimont, wait for someone to ask you, and then just say, I'm coming to Blanchimont?
No, I keep fucking losing it. Maybe I shouldn't have been having that Jamison.
Well, I figured you were losing it.
I blame the Jamison.
I was only just around the corner from Blanchimont when it happened.
No, it was only
Funny that you were there both times.
Ah, fuck off, Tim.
Is that you coming out of the pits, Tim?
Launch him on, I can just see the little flashing.
Slow down, let me catch you. No, we'll get there soon enough.
Oh, hello, surprise car.
That guy.
Robbie.
Ah, I'm ran again.
Graham seems to be having some trouble at Lacombs.
Too much brake, mate. Too much brake. They're going around everywhere.
Got cars all over the track now.
Yep.
Very different driving style for this car.
Yes, it is. I thought that'd happen. He was pumping to get past me like he knew what he was doing. Oh.
Normally, I'd be using a
Hold a
sand.
bit more pedal on.
I love when there's a car just stopped on the racing line though.
Really?
Out of Lacombe.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Is he still there?
Still there.
Same bloke.
Japanese fella.
Right, keep an eye out for him if he's still there. Then we'll
Yeah,
go
I'm just going
past
now.
to get rid of him.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I can understand having a fuck up on the racing line, but you can't sit there for too long.
I see you.
Oh, hello, Tim. Yellow flags up.
Is that the?
It wasn't me.
Looks like our mate may have cleared the track.
No, I got a yellow flag too at the bottom of Eau Rouge, and then it's gone again. Someone in the pit.
Yeah, there's one part at the pit exit, so it's not
Yeah,
dangerous actually.
Yeah, cool. As long as they clear themselves, I suppose. Oops. Come on. Just a little bit of power, Ryan, as soon as you're steering, mate. Especially in the high speed stuff.
You can let it roll if you don't put too much steering lock on.
051, error detected on network device. Oh, great. That may wait.
I'm following a trail of like puffs of smoke from when Jason disappears and reappears.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pops up.
tasty. Tasty.
No.
Can you rig me up a dodgy receipt for that TV by any chance?
Nah, man.
Because I can guarantee Toll's going to break my TV when they move it.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh crap, he's flashing me.
I want Toll to pay full price when they break it.
So do you know where you're going yet?
Nah, posting orders come out tomorrow.
What's your gut tell you?
Darwin.
That makes sense with the geopolitical situation unfolding.
Closer to the action in Darwin, aren't you, for when China attacks?
Yeah. I was going to ask if you know Mandarin, or if that's just been slipped into your kit.
We'll all have no choice eventually.
Oh, all right, Tim, go on. No. Oh, you did that on purpose. That was mean.
I know a little bit of Mandarin.
I
That's a nice go.
Wayne,
What a
I was really quite far away from your car, but
you kicked he's mean. Oh, no.
We just came together, did you?
I did.
Brian,
My
back
bad.
to the clip.
Should I boot him, Jason? Hey, do I need to boot him, Jason?
Oh, no, you'll be right, mate. I'll get him next time. He's going to line up.
Just line him up out of the pits, mate, and door handle him like that dude did to Ryan that day we were racing.
Oh, fuck. Do not remind me of that race.
Mate, wasn't that a perler? I bet you he hasn't. I bet you he's not driving it in Spa. He won't have an account no more.
We were doing so well for that fucking race, me and Tim.
Oh yeah, he was smashing it.
Yeah, we had a bit of a weird season in Ireland.
I did alright in a couple of them.
Just scared of
You ran out of fuel before the line.
What was that?
What race
Ran out
was
of
that?
fuel.
Oh,
Race is that what we ran out of fuel on? Spa?
hey?
Was it here at Spa that we ran out of fuel?
Yeah.
Now, Wayne, we were door handled and they ran out of fuel on the same race.
Roberto wanted to gamble on the fuel. I'm like, hey, well, I've never done it before, but I knew what was going to happen. I'm like, let's do it.
Alright, so look at the new version. Version 7, yeah.
Watch it on the outlet, mate.
Alright.
Yeah, but that goes for all the setups.
True.
Oh, there's Ryan. I should have kept pressing on. I was going to annoy Wayne now.
You don't annoy me, I just fucking let you go past, mate, because I'm shit slow.
Yeah, there's a Frenchie in between.
I see that. You've bitten off more than you could hope for. He hasn't been able to get to me, or he's been happy just to sit behind me and do some practice behind a car, I guess, but...
Decent car.
He's been pretty predictable. I haven't been looking at him really at all.
How you finding the car, Ryan?
I'll get back to you when I can manage to do a clean lap.
Well, look, just imagine a Porsche with a heap of stuff that should have gone to Vinny's 6 weeks ago jammed in the back. That's how it should drive. And you'll be right.
Fucking Healy jumps in for his first stint, 50x.
Yeah, look, I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
That's awesome to hear.
Me and this track do not get along.
Then why have we been talked into driving this fucking car then? I mean, I'm happy with it.
I'm happy. I was going to get used to the car. Doesn't usually take me too long.
Yeah, I don't mind the car, eh?
Oh, I don't mind them.
Well, the idea of picking it was really OP at that time, but they've nerfed it since.
I keep saying it, don't I? Don't buy into it.
Well, it worked out for me great last season with the Forks.
Oh yeah. If you buy into
Come
it,
on, you.
Hey, Frenchie. Oh, wee, nerf. Not getting overtaken by a Dutchman. He's got the Napoleon complex, mate. He's probably only 3 foot tall.
I can lose him now. On to Wayne.
The
And
thing
then
that
right.
fucking is throwing me the most is how different the gear set is.
I haven't driven the Mercury in ages, so I don't know how to guess that is.
Oh yeah, she's a screamer compared to the Merc, yeah.
I've driven the Beamer and fucking everything else here recently, so...
Yeah, it's a pretty different rhythm to the Merc.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
It's a Frenchie, it's not me.
Someone's blown a light fuse behind me. Got a bad
That's
capacitor.
an track, mate.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? That was a good one. Do you like me little slippery dip on the end of it too? Woohoo! Just showing you a little bit of hip there, you know?
That also is an off track.
I've still got a lift just to keep it safe. I mean, 0.7 I can do it flat now, it's good, but most of the time I've just got to be that little bit safer.
Go for it.
3 Tim, Jesus.
What the fuck are you doing? I thought you were way off track then. Oh shit. There you go. Have a free pass. Oh, I'm gonna block him.
I didn't think you were going to make the corner, I went straight.
Nearly didn't. I pulled second. I had to pull second to pull her up.
We went left and right of it.
Wait, that'll look cool.
Hey, I got a 220. Hooray! You're not.
I heard you scream then. I was going to pull over. That was cool, man.
Hey, what's with this setup and no fuel? Ooh.
2 trailer park girls on the edge of the Paul Ferry.
No fuel.
How was that one? He's didn't like it. That was awesome.
Oh no, now it says it's 99, right? Because the gauge only reads like 100 litres.
It's the 3 digits. So when you're 100, it reads, a low number.
Yeah. Should be
Okay.
110.
110 is 10.
Yeah. As long as it's 110 in the garage, you're right.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, it's only 2 digits on the relative.
It's reading 99.3 now.
Yep. Yeah, you
Good to
get,
know. Just so I don't, dive into the pits.
yeah, you get 12 in the Merc to start with, and then it goes To like
The
09.
Audi and the Merc do the same, yeah.
Ah, you fucking got me now, you bastard. He's like, that happened half a lap ago. What are you on about?
Whoa.
Still 0.7. Wonder if I could put a dive on him.
I'm gonna need to restart this computer.
Anybody knows what time it is?
What, in sim?
Nah, in the real world.
Your real world or our real world?
Doesn't matter.
It's all relative, isn't it?
I actually don't know. I can tell you in a moment. Hang on.
10 past 9.
There we go.
Few more laps. I'll just drive a bit faster to work.
Yeah. It's not like you can't do that.
Take the Fez, mate. She's not doing anything after we're done.
Is there a road-going version of this car?
Yeah, there is.
Quite intimidating.
It's one of their best.
I'm
elements.
sure.
Fuck's sake.
Ryan, where you going?
Rally crossing, mate. Rally crossing.
Not wrong. That was awesome.
Where is he? Oh, there he is.
Oh, I've got to make some adjustments to this cockpit, I think.
Here we go, blaming the tools.
Oh, you're in a new rig.
Yeah, I know. I'm going too far.
I'm not going to make the adjustments until I move, though, because it's going to be too much of a cunt.
Yeah.
No.
Whee! Hello! Yeah.
Dutchman on acid on a racetrack. He's like, yeah, it's just another day in
We
the
have a
park.
Mercedes for Le Fans.
How good's the
Funny.
paint, though, Tim?
Kanye. What's
Yeah.
paint?
Thank you.
Ow! Ow! Fuck! Ow!
What?
You alright, Warren?
Jam your finger in your fucking Jamison, did you?
No, my fucking keyboard tray fell on my foot while I had my foot on the clutch.
Ah, crap. Fuck. I thought
Did you weld that yourself? Because then the army might have an issue.
Oh,
No, I didn't weld it. It's fucking 80-20, you dickhead.
so we don't know the basics of a bolt then? Is that what's going on? Or
No, I don't like the keyboard tray the way it is.
there's really no need to explain yourself, mate?
I assume Tim is familiar with Australians.
He's the only
should be
international
by
we've
now.
had for a constant period of time that seems to be able to handle it, so...
Yeah, good.
What?
I mean, Davo's getting close, but he's left once, so, you know. Tim's top of the pops on the internationalist side, I'd say.
You gotta remember though, Tim's done a lot of racing with just me.
Yeah.
Alright. The right, left, right after pull-on, what gears are you taking that in, Tim?
Fence.
Third or fourth?
Third boat and going out out of the left one at changing to fourth about there.
Oh. Tell you what, Wayne, you might be right.
Never.
It's such the thing as learning bad lines.
Yep. Well, I mean, no, it's not that they're bad lines, bro. It's just that they're giving you off tracks. If they had the off track, this is the whole. No, this is
Try
the whole
again.
thing about the way the track's configured, right? Everyone's got to run a conservative line because of how brutal they are with the off tracks. Your line as it is, if it was any other sim, you'd be fine. You wouldn't be getting picked up on it.
Fuck, I nearly broke my fucking finger then.
Jesus, right?
Lost it at Blanchimont and the fucking wheel snapped out of my hand.
Got some force feedback going.
You gotta let go of him, bro.
That's how you get through flat out. Flat stick, mate. Flat stick. Julian has turned it at chicane. He's righted himself. He's on his way.
Oh shit. Gotta stop trying to do that.
We just synchronized fun on that corner.
Synchronised donuts. Did you hear that Alonso's coming back?
What? Oh, yeah. What's it? But who really cares? McLaren is on the up, and Ricciardo's going to McLaren.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Lando got a fucking podium. And my boy Lando got a podium in the first race of the season. I'm fucking stoked.
Oh, he's completely... Oh, I think it's a sign. All right, guys. That's me for the evening.
Yeah, me too. Really need to go now.
I'm going to put a clean set in the morning.
Cool.
And then I'm going to leave it at that until...
Till race day.
It's Friday.
Yeah.
It's Friday tomorrow. I won't be surprised if I get knocked by 10 o'clock.
If you get what? Get
I won't
by
be
10.
surprised. Fucking army, man. We don't work.
Be the most work he's have done in the last fucking 6 months, isn't it? Doing
Oh,
COVID
mate.
shit.
You guys think council workers work fucking fuck all, mate. You should see how hard the fucking army works.
Oh, mate, I've seen it firsthand. I went to the band corps for work experience, mate. You think you blokes don't work?
Yeah, band corps do even less.
Wow. Depends on whether you class rehearse. They were doing a fair bit of fucking rehearsing. They were pretty good players, though.
Oh, yeah, they are.
But, yeah, you could hardly call it work, eh?
You know what? Band corps gets paid fucking the most of just about
I
any.
know, mate. I wanted to go to Duntroon. I would have been able to walk in there on my fucking on my tromboning skills back in the day.
We wouldn't have been friends if you've gone to Duntroon. Officers are retards.
Yeah, but you get the promo there.
Ooh, what? What's a retard?
It's a different progression to Duntroon. You get picked for your musicality for the band. Well, you used to anyway.
I think I've still got the video at one of the Sydney V8 supercar races of the band course singing, not singing, but they were playing Killing in the Name of.
Yep. Mate, they used to come to Kempsey every year, Duntroon, and do a concert. And, well, by the time I was in about, I don't know, start of high school, and by the time I was in year 9, I'm like, yep, that's what I want to do. They're just fucking amazing, man. Really good entertainers.
I'll tell you what though, I'll give them one thing. That when you're trying to march to the band playing on a tape is just fucked. But when they're playing there live, so much easier.
Oh, totally. Because you can't hear it properly either off recorded things unless you've got massive speakers out. That's the first thing, is you can't hear it properly. It doesn't project well. And that's the whole thing with the band there.
Right then, see you guys tomorrow, and if not, race day.
Sweet.
Yeah, for my march out, the band played Thrift Shop by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis as an entertainment song.
Yeah, right. And that's the other thing too. They don't just play marches anymore. Like, they do some cool stuff. Like,
Yeah, can I understand what you mean about that thing as well, Ryan?
What was that, Nathan?
I understand what you mean by the marching, like having the band in real time.
Yeah.
Makes it so much easier. Because when I tested, the same deal. Like, we had the actual the band there, and yeah, it was the best.
yeah, well, it's just it projects better. The instruments project through the air better than what recorded music ever will. I know what this dude thinks he's proven.
Yeah, so my march out at Kapuka, I was like front and center. I was like leading the platoon on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Commander as well. Little bit different discipline, but
I used to love it.
Between police force and army, yeah.
fucking hell, it's much stricter marching in the army.
Our
You just got to remember 1, 2, 3, 1.
our town brass band that I was in for years has a 120-year heritage as a marching band. At that time, probably more like 150 years now. Yeah, we used to do marching all the time, like not formation marching or anything like that. We weren't good enough for that, but yeah, I used to love it. It's great fun. I think that's where I first sort of figured out how to keep a beat properly, like for drums, because you got to walk to the beat and play something different, you know. You got to leave room, mate. You can't do that.
I don't know why I thought it was a bright idea to jump on here after been drinking.
You always think that's a bright idea.
No, normally I hold out after the race.
It's not a race. I'm talking about practice nights.
All right, boys, I'm out. See you guys.
Copy that. Catch you tomorrow.
Hooroo.
Yeah, did you see my message about Saturday morning, Wayne?
Yeah. Yeah, it feels good. I was talking to him today.
Cool. As long as you've seen it, that's all I care about.
That's gay. It's easily the gayest car on the track. That's probably why you're losing it.
I might put it on to stir you up.
Give a fuck if you're gonna make yourself look that bad. No, don't climb the ripple on the way up the rally on. Don't climb it that hard. It's probably more about car handling in that rather than that, but that sort of shit's unsettling, I reckon. Like the outside ripple there, I'll try and stay off that. Back between the two at Lacombe, because it just fucking spits you. Yeah, then just make sure you're not giving it attitude. She looks like she's got heaps of attitude. Just concentrate on rolling it all. And not too much. That's probably the other thing I concentrate on too, where I'd want more brake on the Merc. I don't need it on this. If that helps at all.
Not really. It's just going to be me getting seat time in this car.
Fucking Jamison, bro. In that case, I'll shut the fuck up.
Bit of sideways action at P1, very nice.
The disco action around here for the race is going to be awesome. It's going to be cars disco spinning everywhere. You still on 0.6 or have you put 0.7 on?
This is 0.7.
Copy. Now, what's your arrangements for the Bathurst 12 hour? I've been meaning to ask you.
What?
Your arrangements for the Bathurst 12 hour, like camping and shit.
I haven't quite worked it out just yet this year. We're probably going to stay up the top of the mountain.
You gonna have room for one more on the site?
We haven't decided what we're going to do. We're probably going to do Tent City next year, just because I'm going to have to come down from fucking Darwin.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
So we'll be staying in like tents and shit that belong to a setup company.
Alright. I've got wheels now.
Yeah, I know you got little I-20 or something.
Yeah, get. So I'm thinking I'm gonna fucking save up and see you at the track. And tick one off the bucket list.
Tasty's got to come too.
Yeah, fuck, that'd be a good idea, eh?
Oh, good. I can stop outside the track and jump in the cow car and save myself fucking a bit of embarrassment driving a fucking buzz box in the Bathurst.
Motherfuckers!
Bit too deep there, Wayno.
Yeah, so are you. That's why I'm a bit steady now.
Nearly took me nose off too.
That was your problem to deal with. You slowed me down, boy. Rack off. Oh, that was a bit wide. Oh, look, it's Dalton Ellery.
That was funny that night.
Oh, man. That was just fucking hilarious. That's, you know, former decent race driver's son was going on like that. It's fucking just a laugh. Just fuck up.
Yeah, I shouldn't be drinking.
Or you shouldn't be driving at the same time, one of the two.
Yeah, that's the one.
Funny how they tell us not to do that, eh?
Yeah, funny that. Especially when I'm drinking homebrew. Fuck me, it just hits you like a road train.
Fucking chasing whiskey with homebrew.
No. I'm drinking homebrew whiskey.
Alright, gotcha.
So I literally have a pint glass, so half a litre of straight whiskey beside me.
So it's not so much drinking as rocket fueling yourself.
Pretty well, yeah.
Copy that.
I'm going for a durry.
Yeah, I've only got 5 laps left, so... Time is it? The sun might be starting to come up. Yeah, we'll be getting sunrise soon.
What are the main differences between 0.7 and 0.6?
One click on the front roll bar looser, that's it. Tim he wanted more point in the front. He said for him it's understeering out of the corner. And it's spot on. It's going to use the tyres more, but I like it. It's just a bit more of a handful first lap and a half.
That's that.
Just because it's a bit pointy, you know. So, especially 2-1, you just got to have all your braking done before you turn. Just roll through it. When you get to the end, when you get to the middle of it, you just hammer her. She doesn't like quick, harsh direction change like the Merc does. Like the Merc, you can throw it around and it'll respond and point.
Yeah.
This thing won't do that. And even the Porsche, like for a rear engine, you can point it pretty hard too, you know, it likes a direction change and responds okay, but they're just different. The other thing I found really quickly too is the downshift. Like a car like this that's got screaming revs, you'd normally throw the gears at it a bit quicker. But I'm finding just trying to keep them down in the rev range makes it a bit more stable too.
Yeah.
Whether that's a placebo effect or not though. I swear to God it's better, eh? was good. That's a wholesale gain, that one. Oh, fuck yeah. She's a fucking rocket when she's empty. It just switches on so well.
That front rear grip gets a little bit lacking once it's out of fuel.
No. Mate, we're double stinting tyres, I reckon, all day. Tyre wear for me has been really good. Yeah, I'm really surprised. Like, but again, it's that smoothness that you don't really need to give the Merc or the Porsche to get the same results. Just being calm with it. It doesn't mean that you've got to brake early or anything like that. Like, you should just see what I dove on the bus stop, but I'd just ease the brakes on, you know?
Yeah, heavy on the anchors there.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's not a quick jerk, like you got to just push it on. Like, sure, the weight moves to the front, but you do it slowly compared to what I do in the Merc, for sure.
Yeah, definitely a different car to drive.
Mm. Yep. Yeah, and it doesn't have that problem at the end of the stint that the Porsche has of pushing through the corner because it's lost all of its weight out of the front.
Yeah.
It's the same, it's only the rear weight that changes and gets lighter.
You can't drive the GT out, Lamont.
Yeah, sun's coming up. Oh yeah! Come on, no, 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 no. Close. Another 3/10. Oh yeah! That's my fastest lap of the session. Oh, 19.7, yes! I wanted the start to get back to. It's starting to look good again. Oops.
Yeah, sun's definitely coming up.
Yep. It's my last lap. Oh, Optimum's down to an 18.9.
That's fast.
It's getting there. I think Tim's on a 17.3, he said. Come on, you bitch. Fuck ya. Fuck, I feel like I know this track like my own body. That's great. Love when you get to that stage.
Yeah, you just get so comfortable with it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm the same at the ring. That's what allows you to have a good run there. It's probably more important there than anywhere. I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, I was pretty comfortable here at night anyway already.
Yeah, I think I did my stint last year in the night, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I'm starting to forget, well, I mean, I'm forgetting that we're starting to have a couple of night races now where we've already had the experience at the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might have fixed up that that track rubber stuff. I couldn't see. I used to be able to see rubber pellets on the road by the shadows at night all the time, get the black shadows on them. And I couldn't see any of them on the track now, and it should be well used by now. There's not a lot of cars on it, and I started it at 50%.
Yeah, lots of cars on tracks, so you'd think it'd be rubbing up well by now.
Yeah, so maybe they've been able to do something with that. Yeah, that's what happened in the release notes last night. That's the only thing that'll affect us is they basically changed the way the rubber's getting laid onto the ground and applied for the and stopped it from spitting out as much outside of the tyres, I think. So it'll be interesting to see what that does on the race, because those little black fucking dots look really dodgy, but or the way that, the way the shadows bounce off them, so that might have been that they were too big and the shadow engine's picking them up, sort of thing. Who knows? Oh dear.
Yeah, I'm really happy with this setup, eh?
Yeah, good. Yeah. I think Eric Ellion's got to try it just to be sure for you guys, but I think he should be right with it. It's a bit dangerous on the first lap, but as long as you know that, you just slow your first lap down and you're right.
Yeah, absolutely.
What car number are you?
3.
Gotcha.
Bit of a train of cars ahead of me.
Oh, you're back beyond them a little bit. I see them there, 4 or 5 of them.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to all come together and I'll just drive past them.
That's it, catch us later. That's a race scenario you don't want.
There it is. Fuck, this guy's dangerous. He won't be on the track for long.
What happened?
I was just slamming on the brakes before every corner and just staying on the track.
Yeah.
And really slow, his lines all over the place.
Yeah. As long as they're not being stupid. You know, if they're just good practice, make them good practice, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, he's not hurting anyone, he's just...
Yeah, right, he just can't drive. I thought you were just commenting on maybe taking the server, because I just come back from the toilet, but my headset doesn't reach down there. Very good. As long as we don't have any more grubs in there. See, Gordon only come in to go on like an idiot and then leave again.
Yeah.
Did you see he left as soon as we bopped him, as soon as you boys went out with him?
So what was that?
Did you see that he left as soon as you guys went out all over him?
No, I didn't actually.
Yeah, he took off not long after that. Yep.
Are you on board with me at the moment, or
Sorry?
are you on board with me at the moment?
Yeah, I'm on board with you, yeah.
Watch this bloke.
Yeah, he sort of looked alright through there. He's slow though, isn't he? Or not?
Yeah, he's ruining me run through there, so I can't get him through Blanchemont.
Yeah, right. Oh, you gotta find a way.
Yeah, I know where to get him. It's here.
Oops.
Whoops.
That might be an apology and a redress in a real life situation.
Bit of a dive.
Stop it. Oh dear.
Biggest one mouse. I better top out an apology for that one. Didn't seem it was a bit of a dive bomb, but I had to get past him.
Yeah. Oh, it would have been clear. You just had to give yourself a little bit more room. It was on. It was definitely on. You just need to give yourself a 15th more room, mate.
Yeah.
Not that you shouldn't have had a go.
Yeah, true. It's practice, so we're allowed to dive bomb.
That's it. Oh, you're allowed to try shit.
What I like to call pit lane Olympics.
Good.
It's a nice looking car you got.
Hmm?
Nice looking car you got.
Yeah, I know.
The trick to donut around your car and flash you.
I'm fucking doing shit with the overlay, so I wasn't quite watching. Oh. Yes, that non-existent traction control at the start. And again.
Look, you never know when you might need to do it.
You can disable the traction control for, you know that you can disable it and it goes off for a few seconds.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Right, gotcha. Yeah, you just plug the clutch, hold the accelerator, let the clutch out, and that's it. And she'll go around.
Yeah, I'm not serving that penalty. I'm just going to kill myself and restart.
Just clear it. You're an admin.
Yeah, but this might be more dramatic.
Just gotta clear it, right? Yeah, who's got him and who hasn't?
Yeah, I'm going to cut a couple more laps, and then I'll be done for tonight as well, I'd say.
Cool.
But yeah, I like the setup. It's good. Dialed in.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, we're on the money again, I think, so.
You never seem to get no name right. That's my corner.
Yeah, it's everyone's corner, mate, because it's hard to do. It sucks you in because you're running downhill. It sucks you right in.
Yeah, it's very deceiving.
And I reckon if you went and had a look at that sector in real life, I reckon you'd be very surprised at how downhill it'd be. I reckon it's suffering a bit from Bathurst. Like, TV cameras don't do Bathurst justice. When you look at the dipper and that, and you're just like, fuck, that is straight down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
Well, if you have a look at the scenic cameras or whatever, like the track cameras when you're going down through the hairpin, like that's steep.
yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, and that's what gets you. So you end up running wide because you're like, oh yeah, this is pretty good. It's just a little right angle corner, and then next thing you know, boom.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that's the problem with the runoff there too. Wait.
Yeah, I'd say that's me done.
Wait.
All right. Well, I might end up maybe doing another quick session tomorrow at some point.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably not going to do much tomorrow. I don't think.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good.
Oh, mate, I'm nearly up to 10 hours for the week, so if I'm not right now, I never will be. Oh, yeah. Fucking whiskey boy's worrying me a bit, but it might just be because he had a gut full of whiskey in him.
Yeah, that was a confident laugh.
Tim, I've got to put Tim in. Yeah, no, I think we're right. I always sound so confident, don't I? And then we fucking blaze through it. Should be. It's fucking becoming a bit of a formality. It's good.
Sorry, 1 sec. I'm just changing headsets. Can't hear.
Tim. Need a photo for Tim. Set this up.
All right. Can you hear me now?
Yep, gotcha.
Yep. Sweet. Okay. What were you saying, sir?
I can't remember.
Mustn't have been important.
Never is. Oh, yeah, I was saying about how confident I always sound, and then we just fucking breeze on through it.
Yeah.
It's become, just that it's becoming a bit of a formality these days, which is good. Oh, I don't want to be doing that. I just closed it. You don't want to close it? Why am I closing it, you fuckwit? You fucking retard.
Yeah, we're getting a nice bit of experience with the other guys as well, which is good. So everyone's sort of settling down and not as nervous.
Yeah. Totally.
I mean, you never fully get rid of it, and that's good. But
you want a little bit of good. Yeah, a little bit of nerves is good.
yeah, definitely. If you treat it like a practice session, you just kill yourself.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I've been giving Jason a hard time about off tracks. He'll get to the race and he'll be fucking sweet as, mate. I know.
Yeah, it'll be awesome.
Yeah, he'll be fine. Just he's being hard on himself, so I was trying to get it into his head a bit. I think, but yeah, that'll be right.
Yeah, you just don't have to put so much pressure on yourself. You know, you've done the practice, you've done the laps, you know how to do a clean lap. You just gotta sort of